Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Easy, most on unknown Easy So coming back at y'all again. Yo, my bad for yesterday, man. I really thought I had a drop already ready to go, man. And I don't know why I thought about it way too late. So dropped another short. I did drop. This still that 365 drop still continues. I'm still going strong. Yeah, so it ain't even been a month yet, but still going. But the funniest part is my shorts keep getting views. My up shorts, man. My mess up shorts. My shorts ain't supposed to get views, bro. Or at least not the ones that just kind of casual. It'd be funny, man. Like YouTube, what you doing, man? The ones I don't give a descriptor, I don't try to be detailed or anything like that. It's just a run of the mill. Like, you know what? This video too short. It's a short type of deal. I get views. But the ones that I make with intent, no views. Like this, I mean, I ain't mad because either way it go, I'm just doing this because I want to push myself to be able to do it. But still, man, come on, man. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back again today. It's 21st, 365 drop. Uh, I want to say I still appreciate everybody for checking out the content. It's cold in the mug in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the crib in a sweater and a scarf and stuff like that, bro. It's ridiculous. Trying to keep this heating bill down. You know what I'm saying? You know, comment, people's gas. You know, all the mods they don't play. I can't leave my gas off forever. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago, it's supposed to be negative the next 2 days, man. So that should be fun. You know what I'm saying? But so I want to give a quick shout out to Trufoe. I'm a fan of battle rap. Like I said, if people don't remember, I started this channel off of battle rap because I wanted to give my point of view on battle rap. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Trufoe for get hopping in this, this wax battle. He rap battle, but he on wax right now. So this wax battle with Mickey Factz, and I'm Mickey Factz. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, man. But I'm gotta stand with my Chicago native, bro. So true folk gonna get at you. Don't worry about it. I like that. I like both disses. I like both disses. I ain't gonna hold you. That first one, I'm gonna be honest with you though. You know what I'm saying? I like what you did, but I'm kind of leaning more towards true. And then all it ain't biased. You know what I'm saying? Listen, here's the thing, and this is what you got going for you. And this is also what I kind of hate. So, I won't go make this about battle rap, but I might as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really, I haven't talked about it in a long time. And here what y'all won't say, man. Y'all don't really rock with the Midwest like y'all should, bro. Like we always gotta fight. It's always an uphill battle. It's always an uphill battle, especially with y'all New York minds. Sometimes the main place we get the love, like the true love, is the Midwest. Um, and I ain't gonna say we don't get love anywhere, you know what I'm saying? But we always got an uphill battle to fight. You know what I'm saying? Even with some of our biggest battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? Especially in Chicago, some of our biggest battle rappers, they always got uphill battles. You know what I'm saying? It's like mods don't respect us or something like that. Like we still fighting for that respect. That Verb, went out to New York for that Hitman fought for and stuff like that. That Midwest Miles X Factor then fought for. Big T fought for. Young Can and Big Can and those type of mods fought for. You know what I'm saying? And those are the major players. You know what I'm saying that fought for us to be represented. And now it's own cats like Trufoe, Fonz, you know, the young Midwest, or the up and coming Midwest. I ain't gonna even say up and coming, but I would say they working on vet status. They a certain tier right now. I ain't gonna say they vet status yet. You know what I'm saying? I would say mid tier. Mid tier. Coach Corleone, you know what I'm saying? Or my partner, Heavy Half. definitely, I mess with him, and I just feel like we never get that full representation, or we never get that respect. We always got to fight for that respect. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it should be given. It always should be earned. But I don't like always the way y'all try to downplay us. You know what I'm saying? On that battle scene. You know what I'm saying? Because it make it seem like we not that. Like we can't spit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with like hooping. Like when I was hooping, because I don't hoop no more, obviously. Obviously, I don't hoop no more. But I always thought Chicago would beat New Yorkers. And most of the time when we play New Yorkers, if we really played, if you was really a hooper, we usually would. We would put in enough work to beat, but it's still we gotta earn it. New York is just kind of built with it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe because it's New York, but we always gotta put in the work, and we always gotta show y'all. And it's always here's the thing, and it's happening with Verb too. Verb, I knew it was gonna happen with Verb because you heard his diss, and I knew he wasn't gonna put another one out. Ain't Verb, I ain't gonna hold you. You kind of bogus for turning off your comments on your uh, song, because you didn't do a visual. So, which I guess was probably figure you'd probably be in the snow again doing another visual. Hey, if you make the best music in the snow, then hey. But it's always we got an uphill battle. So we put out these tracks, and Mars pay attention to them, but it's like you just automatically think, what's coming out the Midwest is gonna be second to whatever's coming out of New York. So Mickey Factz, I think you did have a good first track. I definitely like the second one. You kind of came to Trufoe level with it and stuff like that. Like I could do what you do. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like it. I know what Trufoe got on the way. No, I ain't heard nothing, but I know what he got on the way. He gonna do his thing. I mean, y'all can call it however y'all feel. Y'all can say I'm biased or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's the way I feel. It's just like I put on the magician joint from Jay Mills. I actually thought B Magic's Big Homie was a better track. I ain't gonna hold you. And here's why I say that. Right? I was listening to a Spaces with Cola and Merlot and a couple of other people, and they was talking about the DNA ain't never been outside joint, right? And I think Jack Boy said it. I think Jack Boy was in there, and he was talking about his diss track from Mills, and he was like he didn't say nothing. Now technically, if you remember the J Mills diss track for Jack Boy, you remember of course he's calling Jack dirty because that's what he do. He called pretty much every battle rapper under him besides the legends dirty bums. Wouldn't be able to talk to him. Hey, that's New York stuff, and in a sense, I guess that would be his truth because he's been in the industry and he's a famous battle rapper. So y'all wouldn't be able to say the stuff that y'all say to him and get a response back then for sure. You know what I'm saying? So in a way he's correct. But also, like Jack was saying, okay, so do you remember him dissing DNA? And you remember DNA ain't never been outside. And he told Cola and them, tell me bars from the DNA ain't never been outside. And it's like, of course, people sung the chorus, like, because that's what they know. Now, if you listening, he definitely did say something. That's one of my favorite diss songs from him. That one, Turn the Lights Off. What's the other one? I think it was the second Spinner. I think it was Spinner Block Again. I think those three, like kind of back to back, those I like those the most out of all his diss tracks. I like the Go Time joint too. But the Jack joint, Not even the Jack Joint. I'm sorry, because he's done a couple of diss tracks. Um, but the Jack joint that came out right after his first Verb diss, I liked that from Jack. But I knew what Jack was gonna do. I knew he was gonna spit like Jack. He spit technical, but you don't mess with Jack because Jack is Jack. Like, y'all gonna take him for a dumb, broke, busted, bummy battle rapper that only getting this look from Jay Mills because he wants to give him the look. So when he spit, y'all not even listening to the bars, right? And I'm saying all that to make a connection. But y'all listen to Jay Mills track instantly. Everybody, oh, he killed him. He killed him. And the main lines that you remember from it is twerk deodorant and that he dirty. Those are the two biggest ones. Like, you was twerk deodorant and you was bumming. And it's like, that is the biggest stuff that you remember from the track. Nothing really else. You know what I'm saying? And so uh he kind of proved the point when he was talking to Cole and them, like, you talking about stuff, but you didn't really say anything. And you get on me for not, y'all say I didn't really say nothing, or y'all didn't understand what was going on with my track. So, he like, I'm gonna make another diss track. I say that the DNA song is catchy, and that hence why he made a drop. Hence why Jay Mills made a drop on his video about it. So now you see when he do his blog videos, he got the DNA dropper now. So you made a popular, catchy song, and you had bars in there, right? So when he came out with the Magician dish for B Magic, Midwest Cat and everything like that, I actually put in his comment section that I felt like the Big Homie diss from uh, from B Magic was better than the Magician diss. Now, he might have been spitting cold bars in there, but I remember B Magic diss a little bit better. Now, he might have got the views. Jay Mills is definitely going to get the views because he's been getting the views for sure. But I like B Magic this better. It's a little bit of a bop. And I like the chorus. You know what I'm saying? Because he naming all the rappers that was technically over Jay Mills, if you wanted to really say that. Lil Twist, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Tiger, all these people was technically over. Lil Chucky. Like, it's a catchy song. And he had bars in it. So I'm like, hey, he kind of got you there. I feel like he kind of got you there. But that's what I'm saying. You can say it is not always going to be the bars that get the song to where everybody rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just going to be the fact that it's a catchy vibe song. You know what I'm saying? And so I felt like B Magic kind of got that one. Now, the majority of people feel like Jay Mills got it. But I'll also be honest with this, because I feel like it happens in battle rap a lot. People don't really listen to the other guy when the popular guy is doing this thing until he is met with a more popular guy or the same like type of popularity. Like, and of course it wouldn't happen because they already battled and stuff like that, but it wouldn't happen and it wouldn't work on a level. It wouldn't work on a level against a person like Mook. You know what I'm saying? A person like Lux. You know why? Because people gonna really listen to what Lux got to say. Not because he's from New York, but because he is that type of tier of spitter. You know what I'm saying? Most of the New York dudes go against each other. They'll listen to that. I guess if you would say like Geechee, if Geechee put out a record, a diss and stuff like that, people gonna listen to Geechee because of what Geechee's stature is. Because I don't want to say New York on New York because that wouldn't really make no sense in this situation. But if let's just say Jay Mills decided to go at Geechee, Geechee put out a diss, people gonna listen to Geechee diss because it's Geechee. They really gonna put time into it. So let's say we know Geechee probably can't go bar for bar with Jay, but let's say Geechee put out a track, people still gonna pay attention, like, understand. And if he come with the street stuff, he might could potentially win a battle against Jay Mills because It's gonna be like, yeah, we know you in the streets, Jay Mills. We know you from the streets and stuff like that. But he can make you look some type of way because we know Geechee Gotti really from the streets. He's from the streets and stuff like that. So you gonna listen with a different ear. When there's people like Jack Boy, like and stuff like that, people don't listen as much. So go back to that Trufoe diss. I feel like Trufoe ain't getting that real listen, that ear from you guys. Like you get it from Chicago, you get it from the Midwest. The Midwest gonna stand up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna really listen. But I don't know if he getting it from everybody else. It's just expected that Mickey gonna get him. Mickey gonna kill him. But you really gotta listen. And that's all that's what I was trying to circle back to. Like it's when you're at this stature and somebody's at this stature, you're gonna pay attention more to this one. So you can. There's a lot of people that ain't even listening, and they just automatically saying, "Oh, Mills killed Verb." You might not. They might not even listen to the track. They might just not like Verb. Oh, Mills killed her. The only one I could say, like, I think put in some good time, and I wasn't even really on his joint until I heard Chris Unbiased, is I hope I'm saying his name right. Top four loop. Top four loop. He had some decent disses. Like both his diss songs, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Now I might check out more from him because he got a good sound on him. You know what I'm saying? But you really gotta put in that type of work and gotta make people want to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? I think Trufoe is definitely gonna put in some work, and I think he definitely gonna come back with a track to top what he already did. Visuals might be even better as well, and I know he gonna represent. And y'all gonna be pleasantly surprised. And I don't think he gonna get into that trap of I'm gonna do what you do. Why? Why? He said he gonna do what he gonna do? What Foe do? You know what Chicago do? He ain't getting into all that bait and switch stuff. Like, oh, let me see you do me. No, man. He gonna get into that. Yeah, he gonna get into that stuff that we know, that we understand, that we respect, that we gonna listen to. And y'all, if y'all pay attention, I like it. Now it might be 1-1 the next track, but for right now, I got it. Well, if Foe don't come out with one, at least in the next day or so, I kind of gotta give you this other round. So let's see. Right now, I got it 1-0. All right. Now, if we don't hear nothing about it tomorrow, then 1-1. 1-1 going into the third. And, we just check from there. But I got Trufoe. He coming out on top. And, that's just the Chicago. That's what it is. So, I'm going to get out of here. It's your boy, Easy Most on Unknown, Easy O. So, salutes.